Hi everybody, Wagner Nolasco here. Today I have a big question for you. Are we in a bubble? What's happening on the Central Florida market? Do we have room for growth or not? Is our appreciation consistent and steady? Yes or no? What's happening to the rentals? If you want to know information, watch this video right now that you're gonna find out. So let me give you some facts. I'm gonna talk about Central Florida today. Everybody keeps calling me, Wagner, are you guys on a bubble? You had such a huge appreciation in the past 24, 36 months. What happened to the rent? Here we go, guys. Fresh information for you. West 2 News, which is actually an ABC affiliate on Central Florida, which is a news media company here, just did an announcement. And you gotta probably see here now, the rents in Central Florida in 2022 are expected to raise over 20%. What does that mean? $1,900 right now is the medium rental average on a per house basis in Central Florida. That's huge. What's happening? Well, as you know, the market trends follow itself and repeats itself. Usually what happens is you have great appreciation. Example, in about 24 months ago, I used to sell a house in Ocala, Florida for $139,900. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage for $139,900. Today, in January 2022, I sell the same house for $223,000. Wow, right? Almost 100% appreciations in less than 2 years. What's happening? Well, what's happening is jobs are coming here, qualified companies are coming here, people are migrating to Florida. So if you know and you follow the news, Florida and Texas are the #1 and #2 in migration states in the country. People are leaving California, they're leaving New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, and moving here in big trends. But how can we sustain employment? Well, certain areas in Florida in general are growing tremendously. If you know a little Mickey, that actually it's a little mouse, that actually it belongs to Walt Disney. Walt Disney just recently closed all of their executive offices in California and they moved them back to Orlando, Florida. How many jobs? Thousands of jobs coming here. Hospital, healthcare facilities, tremendous amount of opportunities for doctors, nurses, people that work in healthcare, suppliers of products for hospitals. Healthcare is huge, it's tripling, quadrupling in size here in Central Florida, a lot of jobs. And actually distribution centers. Amazon, after COVID, if you know, Amazon just continued to grow. Why? Because people are ordering more online. I order my food now from public supermarkets, they deliver at my door, right? Why am I gonna go shopping? I put it on the list, somebody shops for me, delivers to my house. Distribution is huge. Healthcare is huge. Another segment of the industry that is really growing tremendously is the what we call the silver tsunami. The baby boomers are retiring, and we have one of the largest retirement communities in the whole country, which is the Villages. By the way, fastest growing MSA in 2021 in the whole country, fastest growing. So to be very precise to you, are we on a bubble? In my opinion, we are not in a bubble. And again, in my opinion, we're not in a bubble. There's a lot of more room for appreciation in the state of Florida. If you compare a price per square foot from a home in Florida to Dallas, New Jersey, Connecticut, California, we're so inexpensive. It's not even funny. There's a lot more room for actually improvement and appreciation in Florida than, in my opinion, any other state in the country. Rents. What happens? Historically, as you know, as the properties appreciate, the rents won't grow as fast as the price of the homes. So you build a gap. Now, the rents are catching up. It takes some time. It takes 6 months, year and a half for the rents to catch up. Today, just to give you a data, because we have an in-house property management company, I have 0% vacancy in all of our properties, meaning all of the houses that we have under management are leased, 100%. Another important data, we have 100% of the tenants paying on time. I don't have one tenant that is actually behind its payments because we pre-qualify those tenants. But the most important number for you if you're thinking about buying an investment property or investing in real estate in Florida in general is for every house in Central Florida, especially in the Ocala, Palm Bay area, that I place for rent on any one of the platforms, apartments.com, Zillow, Redfin, the MLS, doesn't matter. I have 40 to 50 tenant applications per house. Is that crazy? So the amount of renters, the amount of tenants are much higher than the amount of units being available on the market. That's huge. That's something absolutely unbelievable. So are we in a bubble? We're not. We're not in a bubble, in my personal opinion. Are we going to have issues in Central Florida? I don't think we will, because the amount of jobs being produced are huge. And everybody that wants to work here in Florida is working. We have a great governor in place. It is a very business-friendly state. We have no state income tax. We can evict a tenant in about 30 days. It's crazy, 30 days. If you don't pay your rent, we can evict you. So we're very pro-business. We don't have rent controls. No rent controls. I can charge whatever I want for my house because it's my house. Nobody's gonna tell me how much I can charge a tenant. The market will tell me, but no government official is going to tell me, hey, Wagner, you have to rent your house for X. No, it's my house. I rent for as much as I want. I'm in Florida. I don't have rent control. If you live in California, New York, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm sorry. Not a good place to invest. I wouldn't invest there. But again, you know, everybody has a different opinion. Invest, invest, invest. If you don't invest today, you wish you had invested 24 months ago buying the same house that we're selling for $223 now for $139.9. But guess what? In 2, 3, 5 years, that house that is costing today $223 is probably going to be in the $400,000 or $500,000. So if you don't do it today, you're going to look back and say, oh, I missed a great opportunity. Just like if I look back in 2008 and 2009, I missed great opportunities, but I made great investments as well. That's how you build your portfolio. You build equity. You build cash flow, right? People keep asking me, Wagner, I'm going to buy an expensive car. I tell them, don't buy an expensive car unless you have enough assets that produce enough income that your income from those rental properties can pay for your car. Buy assets, guys, come on. We're not in a bubble. We're not gonna have a problem. 20% rent increase in Central Florida expected for 2022. What are you doing watching this video? Go buy a property. Doesn't matter if you buy from me or not. Buy a property, buy an investment property so you guys can start making cash flow. Thank you very much. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Give us a thumbs up. I'm Wagner Nolasco. If you have any ideas of new videos, send it to us. Really, really appreciate you watching us. Thank you very much and have an amazing day.